Hi guys, how are you all doing? How are you all doing? You can see the topic for today, which is green. Oh, what is this? Uh-uh. Hey, let me share myself. Let me share myself. I am making up. I'm trying to put some powder on my face because I am going somewhere. We are not going to stay longer here. I am going to stay here for just 1 hour. Just 1 hour. Let me share myself. Let me share myself. If you are coming in, say something. Say something. Let me know you are watching me. I want to share myself. Guys, if you are watching me, try and type and say something. Let's talk about this. Let me let's talk about this amazing topic. Nice and amazing topic. I'm going to show my face. I need to put some makeup on my face, guys. Okay, let's talk about this nice and interesting, amazing topic. So if you are watching me, please let me know. Say something and type. Let's talk about this. Very important. Very, 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 very important. America will say important. Very, very, very important. I want to see my face. I don't want to see my. I want to make up. Let me finish powder my face, pancake my face, looking cute, looking nice. Then I will show my face. Look at what I eat this afternoon. This is yam and egg and some avocado. So let me powder my face. Then I look good. Then you can talk about this nice, amazing topic. Okay, guys. So if you are watching me, please say something. Let me know you are watching me. Talk. Type something. So let's talk about this amazing topic. You might have somebody. You might have a sister, a brother that are in a long relationship. Let's discuss how it goes, what you can do. Is it normal? Is it proper? Is it advisable to wait on a long relationship? Is it profitable? Is it the best? So let's talk about it. Oh, Coco Mama, my amazing sister. Coco Mama, did you share me? Did you share me out? Coco Mama, I am here. I want to put some powder on my face because I am going somewhere. I only going to stay here for 1 hour. I am going out. So I want to powder my face. I want to look good. I will show my face to you guys, okay? I am here. Okay, guys? Coco Mama. Oh, no wonder. You share me. God bless you. Thank you so very much. Supermama, I'm not be seeing your notification. I don't know why. That's why you didn't see me on your live. I don't know why sometimes you don't see notification. For some reason, I don't know why. I was thinking about you yesterday that I didn't know. Oh, Mama, thank you. Thank you so very much. Thank you. So, Mama, what do you think? I want to make up my face. What do you think about this topic? You gave me money. You gave me money. Oh my goodness, this is pounds. Is it pounds you spend over there? Or what? What do you spend over there? Is it pounds? Eh? Eh? Coco mama. Coco mama. Get. It is pounds you spend. You gave me another. Thanks so much, Coco mama. Oh, euro. I don't know what to spend over there. Oh, hero, thank you. God bless you. Thanks so very much. Come mama, share me, okay? Let's talk about this relationship. You might have a sister that are having a relationship like brother that live far away to each other, you know. Where they discuss sometimes from this non-sensitive talk, sometimes we can get some serious in the some discussion like this. It can help, you know. Sometimes from this non-sensitive talk, you can gain, you know, you can help each other. So what do you think about this topic, Coco Mama? So let me see. In a long distance relationship, how long can you wait? Let us chat. So if you see someone that are in a long distance relationship, okay, what advice will you give to that person? What advice? Let's say you are in a long distance relationship. Let's say I'm putting myself like, let's say you are him. How long can you wait? Let me tell you about my own point of view. In a long distance relationship, it is all depends on age. You know, age. You know, women doesn't have much age. The peak time for women to get married, some people think 25, some people think 26, but thanks so much, Coco Mama. People will join us, right? Okay. Some people think only 30. As you know, some people have a delay in marriage. Some people have we are not everybody that are so very lucky, you know, to marry earlier. Some people marry 30, some people marry 21, some people marry 25, some people marry at least 30 years. You know, woman can say, oh, I'm done on the streets. I got to look for I got to look for my own man now. Let me settle down and start having kids. So in a long distance relationship, it all depends on the age of the person involved, the man and the lady, the woman and the man. So both age is a factor. Let's say a man is already 30 years, okay? He wanted to start having a date with a lady that is live miles. Let's give example like in Nigeria. You know, Nigeria is very far. Right now I'm in America. Some people and some are in Europe, Australia, other country, and you were having a date. Let's say people that just came over here. For example, let's say you have opportunity to travel abroad. Life is anything life brings you, you have to accept your fate. Nobody plans what will happen tomorrow or next few couple of days. You might not even thinking of traveling abroad. You might not even never plan it in your life that I want to travel. You might be opportune. You might be chance to travel. You are having a date before you are proceeding in your traveling, okay, and you were both old. Let's say you were 25, a lady is 25 years old, the man is, let's say, 30 years old, and it was opportune, it was chance to have to travel. Immediately he got to where he's going to, like abroad, he decided to stay behind. Let me stay. Why am I going back home? I'd rather stay here and relocate. But when you got the visa, you never get the visa for your girlfriend, for whom you're dating, like your fiancé. So I wanted to stay behind. Oh, let me relocate. Let me stay here. I just have to stay here for a new change, for another life. And you don't think about who you were dating before. Maybe before you travel abroad, you have been in the date for 3 years. You know what I mean? Maybe you have been dating the lady when she was 22 years, and you have the opportunity to travel. So you stay behind. You wanted to stay. So will you tell her to wait for you until you come back? Will you tell the lady, oh, can you wait for me? I'll be back. Then we can marry. The lady was 25, but as at the moment you left her traveling abroad. So would you tell that kind of lady that, oh, will you wait while I come back and get married to you? Where you came to, you are trying to relocate. You don't know what life will bring you over there because you are new to the system. You have not even getting yourself right. You know what I mean? You just have to start all over again. How will you cope with this kind of situation? Will you tell the lady you left back home, like you were dating before, that wait for me, I'll be back? Do you know when you were going back to meet her, when you were going to see each other again? How do you know you are going back to her in the next couple of years, like 5 years? Can she wait? Can she wait? And how long can she wait when, if a lady is like 25 years old, how long can she wait? You know what I mean? So in this kind of situation, can you continue with the dating till you get yourself ready wherever you are? Will you tell her to wait for you? And how long can a lady wait when she's already 25 years and you still have to continue with your dating? Okay, then let's agree she gonna wait for you because life is a gamble. Nobody can tell tomorrow. You might never can tell. She might come back to you and you might end up marry each other in future because nobody knows tomorrow. How long can someone be in a distant relationship? Is distant relationship safe? Will people wait? Will people trust each other? Okay, Coco Mama said, I'll wait for little time. Coco Mama, the question I am asking in that, how long can someone keep the distant relationship? Are they going? Honesty is the best in distant relationship. Honesty. When you were honest to each other, when you will be committed to each other, trust each other. You know what I mean? If she tell you she's home, you have to believe her. She's home. If she tell you she's at her work, you have to believe whatever she tell you. Honesty, trust is the most important thing. But how long can someone wait on a distant relationship? Is it safe? Is it okay? Kokoma said it is depending on if they both trust themselves. Yeah, that's what I said. I said trust is the most important thing on a distant relationship. But sometimes it is so stressful. You know, the both parties might not trust each other. You know, you might not think what she might be doing now, what he might be doing now. And mostly in a man, a distant relationship in a man, it is sometimes not safe. But on the side of a woman, on the side of a lady, a distant relationship, it is safe because women can hold on to themselves. Sometimes women are very honest. They know what they really want. Particularly when a lady is 25 years old. A 25 years old lady have no time to be on the street no more. A 25 years old lady has a limited time to be on the street. She has to be done. Whatever she's looking for on the street, she got to do it and be done and say, you know what? I got to leave the street. I need to look for right man. Let me settle down and start having a family and my own kids. So a woman is already hooked when she's 25 years old. Is stuck with you. And you travel and leave that kind of lady behind. Don't you know she's already stalked? She's stalked because she have no more time left. Let's say she have to play around for the next 2 years. She'll be 27. Okay? When she keep going, waiting for you, she'll be 29. She keep going, waiting for you, she'll be 30. The moment she's 30 years, she's going to be dumped from a different guy. She's going to be used. I'm done. Or except she has faith and trust in the Lord. Because some young girls are growing old and they are going to pick faster than you that are already growing older. The small little ones are coming. They will grab your husband. Except you are very, very lucky. Then you can have your choice. Because at the moment you were growing old, you were growing, your mates have already left the street. So do you expect that kind of a lady when she's already 25 years to wait for a guy that is traveling abroad or keeping a distant relationship? When a lady is already 25 years, how long did you think she can wait more? How long do you think she can wait more for a distant relationship? That means she might keep the distant relationship with faith. You know what I mean? And sometimes when you are on distant relationship, your mind will not be at rest. You know what I mean? A lady of 25 years can only keep a distant relationship for like 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. She can only wait for 2 years. Trust me. Because even if she waits for 2 years, she must be certain that this guy is coming to marry her. Let's say, Mama said, this relationship is really difficult for a lady because time is not by her. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Time is not by, yeah, every woman know time is not by them. So that's why women want to marry at least 25 years. Just get to settle down, have your kids, then you have to thinking of nurturing them, growing them, make sure grow together, and in future settle down, plan your own life for you, because when you are having your kids, you might not even have time for yourself. So every woman know there's no time on our side. Every woman know that no time on our side. So you can't expect somebody of 25 years to wait for you and having a distant relationship with you. A lady of 25 years, how long do you expect her to wait for you? When she's James Money, God bless you for coming, bro. God bless you. Thanks for coming. God bless you. I'm going to show my face. I want to make up my face. I want to put some powder on my face. Thank you so for coming, guys. So how long we can? I'm talking about age now. Age is matter. Age is very, very important in this topic. You can keep a distant relationship if you don't care to marry at any age. Welcome, James. You can keep a distant relationship if you don't care to marry at 40 years. You can keep a distant relationship if you don't care to marry 50 years. You know what I mean? You can keep a distant relationship for as long as how many years you wanted to be on the journey. If you don't really care about settling down and having kids, if you really love this guy to the core, you don't really care if you have children together, you can keep this distant relationship as many years as you want. You can keep a distant relationship if you don't even planning of starting having your children so early in your life. You can keep a distant relationship, but it is a distant relationship. It is so very difficult. You know what I mean? It's so very difficult, and it's not, sometimes it's not secured because you don't know your faith. Your mind is not at rest. You might be doubting your partner. Is she going to marry me? Really, you doubt men most. Is he going to marry me? I hope he won't dump me. I hope he doesn't have somewhere over there. I hope he's not with another lady now. I hope he's not messing around over there. I hope I don't even know my fate. I don't know. Do I really see myself with him in the future? So it is like putting your mind under pressure. You don't know your fate. You don't know what really going on. You know what I mean? So the only if I want to tell you my own opinion, if you want to keep a distant relation, particularly if you are a young girl like 20, all depend on your age is matter most on distant relationship, your age. If you want to keep a distant relationship with if you are a young girl, if you are 25 years, do you think you really need that so much distant relationship? How long do you want to be on that? But if you are a man of 30 years, do you think you can keep a distant relationship for how many years? Some men marry at 35 years. You know what I mean? Some lady marry 26, 27. But it's good when you are, let's say a man really wanted to keep a distant relationship, he still have a time. A man can marry 35 years. A man can marry 40 years. A man can marry anytime they want. But women know age in our side. So when are you going to start having your kids? Before you close your eyes, you are in menopause. Before you wake, age is not on our side. You just wake up one day, before you know it, you are already on menopause. You know what I mean? So that's why our mom always encouraged that start having kids. Do what you got to do. 25 years, settle down, having your family. If you want to have 2 kids, 3 kids, have it, then you know you are already done. So when a woman of 25 years want to keep a distant relationship, is he going to keep it for 3 months, 2 months? You know what I mean? 6 months? You can keep a distant relationship if you are living in the same country. You can keep it, let's say you are in America and somebody else is in New York. You can keep that. That one is different. You can't keep this relationship for someone that's in London and one in America. Somebody that's in America here, you might want, okay, let me go and see my girlfriend, let me go and see my boyfriend, let me go and see my husband, because you are in the same continent. But if you keep a distant relationship in a miles, like miles, you don't know where you're going to see each other. You are not even certain when you guys are going to meet, because you just put your trust in the Lord. Well, I hope I'll see her one day. I hope I see him one day. I hope we jam. I hope we meet one day. Sometimes it is work when the other party have the access to come and check on you. Let's say 2 times in a year. That you believe, oh, he comes home 2 times in a year. You still believe you have hope. But in a situation where you don't even see him, you don't even see her for 3 years, you don't see her for 5 years, and you still put your hope and your trust that you're still going to be with each other, that is gamble. That is gamble. But the only thing that can keep a woman to stick with you in a distant relationship, it is if you have kids together already. If you have child together already, maybe you have already having children together, that will attach you together. But some situation where there's nothing attached to 2 of you, and one party traveled, and if you want to help the lady, if you want to help her, if you want to do a favor for her, when you travel, you have never been to where you are going before. The situation you met yourself is different. What you met there, you don't even expect it's going to be like that, because sometimes when you travel abroad, you don't even know where you were going to until when you are in there that you know what is really the system is all about. So the best thing, you have to gamble and call the other party you are keeping a distant relationship. You know what? I wish we can be husband and wife in future. I wish, I hope, but I don't know when I'm coming back home. I don't know. It's going to be hard. It's going to be so sad, very hard. But at the same time, truth is bitter. Truth is even better. It's better to tell someone than to keep wasting his or her time. It is better to let somebody know what exactly going on than to keep deceiving the person till you wasted her time until she have no time no more, until when she's out of the verbs, that means out dating. Sometimes women can be out dating, when you have no time no more. Only God can save a kind of lady like that. So sometimes it is better to let go. You know what? I really wish to be with you, but right now here, when I came here, I don't even know when I'm coming back home. It is not easy for me. If you find a man of your choice, you can move on. Let's put it in our God. Let's gamble. Well, if you can wait, you know what I mean? Well, if you can wait, we might be together in future. But if you can't wait, you can move on. But sometimes it is difficult for women to move on in life. It is so hard, it's so difficult. It's so easy to move on when a man is wanted to move on. But women find it so difficult to move on because our heart is so soft. We are so humble. We are so weak. So it is good to tell someone that, you know what, I don't think we can continue with our relationship no more because I don't really know when I'm coming back home. I don't know when I'm going to see you. I don't know when I'm coming back home. I don't want to waste your time. You have no time no more. You are getting older. You are not getting younger. So if you tell someone in that kind of situation, like a lady you are dating, you really do her a favor because you tell her right away instead of keeping her, wasting her time. That's nothing attached to two of you. If there's children between you, like kids, that is a different thing. But nothing like kids. Why is she waiting for you? Why must she wait? Why must she wait? The moment you step your foot into the plane, you should know that it's gone. Except someone that have access to come and check on you, like twice in a year. Then you can wait for that kind of person because he can come over and check you anytime you want. But someone that have no opportunity to come back, if you come back, you won't be able to go back again. And he won't want to go, he won't want to come, and he won't want to come back again. That kind of person, you don't have to wait for that kind of person. You don't know when she's coming. If you wait for that person, that means you are gamble. You put your life sometimes at a risk. You might end up waiting for him for 10 years. You might end up waiting for him and have 10 years with your age. You were 25, you're going to be 35. You might end up waiting for him for 15 years. He might end up dumping you because sometimes you don't trust men. Women can stay for 6 months. They will keep to themselves. Women, for 6 months, they keep to themselves. A man cannot even hold themselves for 2 months. Men, if I'm telling you the truth, please guys, comment. If I don't know some men, I'm talking about young guy. A very young guy. Can they keep to themselves for 6 months? No. But a woman can keep to themselves for even some women for 1 year. Some women, they will tell you they will keep to themselves for 1 year. They didn't see no man because they are committed to their God. But sometimes it is very hard to see men keeping to themselves for 6 months or 1 year. So that kind of man, and you let him go and left you behind, that I'm coming back. You couldn't see many ladies over there, beautiful one. He might move on. He might deceive you. He might just keep you over there, enjoy himself. Except you don't need to question that. That what are you doing? Are you having another date? Then you yourself too, you're having your date over there. Coco Mama, why are you spoiling me with money, money, money? Coco Mama, thank you. God bless you, Coco Mama. God bless you so much. God bless you. So why are you Coco Mama? Why are you giving me so money? Oh my goodness, Coco Mama, are you? Oh mommy, Coco Mama, stop it. Coco Mama, why are you spoiling me with euro? That's I'm rich, yo. Hey, I am rich today, oh. Coco Mama, I want to show my face, okay, to know you that I'm dancing here. I am rich, oh. I am rich today. I'm trying to make up my face, but I'm going to take some picture. Taking some picture. Coco Mama, thank you so very much. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Oh, God bless you. God bless you. God will reward you. God will reward you. The pocket. God will enrich your pocket. Amen. God will enrich that your pocket. God will enrich. I'm trying to make up. I'm trying to make up. So you gave me so much money. That's in pounds, so. Oh. So you spending pounds over there? Oh, you spending euro? Euro. Eh? You spend euro. Oh no. So Coco Mama said you can only wait for 2 years. That's it, perfect. We're talking about age. It is age. If you want to wait for if you want to be on a distant relationship, your age is very, very important at the moment. Okay, so it's all depends on your age at the moment you were on the journey. But when you are already 30 years, you don't be on that kind of relationship 30 years. When you're 25, you can still wait for 3 years. Okay, when you are 25, I mean 25, you can still wait for 3 years. But if you are like 30 years, I don't know, that one is gamble. Okay, you can, if you have trust, if you believe in the guy, if you believe he won't, if you trust the guy and you both trust each other, so you can. God bless you. Come over. God bless you. If you trust that guy, you can wait. But if you are already old, or maybe you were dating before and he traveled, you can continue to wait. Let's say you were dating before and your fiancé traveled. In that situation, there's nothing you can do. Okay, let me give you an example of, I saw some case like this. Coco Mama, you gave me a lot of money. Coco Mama. Oh my goodness, I am going to pay all this money back. That's a lot. What? Only you were spoiling me with euro. Oh my goodness. I have only one Coco Mama like 1 million subscriber. You are the best. But people think I only come and super chat you. It's not that I'm looking for anything just to come and super chat you. I do it with my spirit that I just love you. I just love to come to your channel. You are real. You are a real person. You are just being you. You are not pretending. You live your life. That's why I'm really supporting you for many years. I've been supporting you before I open my channel. I've been supporting you before I open my channel. When I open my channel, I'll be supporting you. I used to watch you and one lady, Jade Solaya. So when I open my channel, so that's why I have a channel. So I'll be supporting you. Not that really I'm supporting you for something. No, I just love to contribute to what we are doing, because sometimes people need to be encouraged in what we are doing. When you are doing anything in life, some people around you supposed to make you happy, that they love what we are doing. They call it I study business study. They call it incentive. Incentive means motivate. You motivate people, let them know that what they were doing, you like it. You are encouraging them to keep doing it, to doing more. That's why you have to make people happy. That's why I always super chat. Nothing for that. Not for you to come and super chat me back. I just have to make you keep doing it, because you are hardworking. You keep doing it. You have been doing it for so many years, so you never give up. You know, people need to appreciate people. Someone that is hardworking. That's why it is good to appreciate people. Anything you can do, $2, $1, so that person will keep going, because it is not easy to be a content creator. To be a content creator, some people outside think it is easy. Sometimes some people outside think you have no job. You are just you should use your time to do something else, but it is a job. When you are a content creator, you 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 are you are you are producing a content for people out there, to at least to keep their brain calm. Some other content, people will search on YouTube, they will see some content, it will help their mentality, it will help their mental health. Sometimes some content calm some people. Some people do just bang on some content and they watch it and they feel calm. They feel they might have their life back. That's why I always appreciate people, a content creator. It is not easy to be a content creator, because you take your time to sit down in front of camera. Right now I'm sitting down here talking here, I know how much I'm going to make if I go out to work for these hours. It is not that YouTube will pay you right away. No. It's even more than YouTube to pay for you uploading the content. But despite all that, people still keep pushing. They keep going. They don't give up. They keep doing it because they love what they were doing. They have comfort in that. They are so passionate with that. They are so happy doing it. That is the secret of keeping going. So I will appreciate you, because you keep doing what you love doing. You don't give up. You don't listen to other or all those negative or comments. You don't listen to anybody, because you know what you are doing. You focus on what you really want. So that's why I appreciate some other YouTubers that are hardworking. So I really appreciate you. Thank you so very much for all this your super chat. God bless you. God will reward your pocket. Where you bring the money from, God will multiply more into that pocket. So thank you so very much. Coco Mama, I love you, my beautiful sister. I'm be following you. I don't care, but because you are so real. You are real. You are not pretend. You are not living a fake life. So you don't pretend. You say it the way it is. You don't care about what people will say. So I'm not going to stay longer here today, but I'm going out. But I'll show my face. Let me make up first. So people didn't even support us today. I don't know why. Maybe I came earlier. And I am rich today. Coco Mama, you make me rich today. You made me rich today. So you put a smile to my face. Thank you. See that? I make money today. Thank you so very much. Thank you. So, Coco Mama, so if you are in a long distance relationship, so you can't wait more than 2 years. Is that what you mean? Coco Mama, you mean you can't wait more than 2 years? So if, let's say you are not in a long distance relationship, if you are, you mean you can't wait more than 2 years? Yeah, Coco Mama, you can't wait more than 2 years. You can't wait more than 2 years. If you are in a long distance relationship, you can't wait more than 2 years. Coco Mama. Coco Mama. Ah, ojú mi tún wú ṣàwọ̀ náà. I don't know, jàre, ojú mi tẹ̀ sún mi. I don't know. I don't know what to feel, jàre. Maybe I need to sleep. No, only gonna know what the doctor put in my eyes yesterday. It make my eyes puffy. The doctor. And it was not puffy like this before I went to see that doctor. Guys, I'm trying to put nice makeup on my face. I will join you guys soon. I'm trying to put some nice powder. You say you can't wait more than 2 years. Oh, come on, Mama. If you are in a long distance relationship, you can't wait more than 2 years. You want to see me? Okay, let me put the camera here. Hold on. I will show my face now. Okay. Hold on. I think you guys want to see me. Okay. Coco Mama, you said I'm trying to put some powder on my face. You said you can't wait more than 2 years. Yeah, it all depends on the age. Yeah, all depends on the age. The age matter. The age of both sides. All depends on how old you were both were. All depends on how old you were both. All depends on the age. If you were 30 years, can you wait for? If you're 30 years, can you wait for? Let's say you are a 30 years old. Can you wait? Can you try that? Let's say a guy of 35. Can she be on relationship far away? Let's say you're 35 years. Yeah. Okay. Will you be on a long distance relationship? Well, let's say you're 35. You're 35 years. Will you be on a long distance relationship if you're 35 years old as a guy? Let's say you're 35 years, okay? You're 35 years, okay? You can only be on a long distance relationship if you have not having no kids before. But if you have a kids before, but if you have no kids before, you are a single guy, you can't do that. Okay? But if you can do that if you marry before or you want another wife. But if you are a single guy, you won't try that. So guys, you want to see how I'm doing my makeup? I'm doing my makeup like old school. No, I'm an old school. Look on, I'm an old school now. You're gonna know what this doctor put in my eyes. Yesterday I went to see my doctor. So he put some yellow thing in my eyes. When I wake up this morning, my eyes puffing again. And it was not that very big before. He put some machine on my face. Those things were stressing my face. So when I wake up this morning, it was puffing again. I'm not gonna know what doctor put in my face. I'm not gonna know. I don't want to be bothered these eyes again. I'm gonna know what you put on my. I noticed it was puffing when I wake up. See? Very puffy. I'm so tired of this face. I don't know what to do. Can't even take. I'm just tired. He told me I need a surgery. And I said, okay, I will do it. The only surgery that can save me. He told me only surgery that can put my face back. And I said, okay. That's what the doctor told me. Surgery can only be surgery is the only one that can put my can make me have my face back. I don't know. I'm tired of this thyroid. It changed my face totally. And I told doctor what caused it. Doctor said they don't know. He told me they don't know what caused thyroid. And I said, is it food? He said no, not food. Okay. What makes my body up? That doctor said no, they don't know what caused it. And I asked doctor, is it food? Is it a certain food? He said no. No, no, just tired. I'm tired. I must tell you guys, I'm tired. Sometimes you are tired of yourself when you were sick. I don't know. I'm tired, man. I want to have my face back. I want to have my face back. Guys, I just don't know. I'm confused. I'm disturbed. I want to have my face back. My face. But now my face is changed. I don't know. It's disturbing me, self. I want to have my face back. Trust me. I don't know if anybody have thyroid. You don't know anybody that have thyroid. They have their face back. Doctor said no. I said, listen, I saw my doctor on Thursday, Friday. I said, doctor, is there any way I can have my face back? He said, the only thing, Yemi's Coco. Welcome, Yemi. God bless you, my sister. My doctor said, the only thing that can make me have my face back is surgery. And I hate anything surgery. And doctor said that nothing you can do. You have to do surgery. That's the only way you can have your face back. And I said, surgery? He said, yes. So I'm going to do surgery when I'm ready. See? That is puffy again. See? Puffy here. What are you going to know what she put in my eyes? See? It's puffy here. I shouldn't go to that doctor on Friday. Why did I go, sir? Why did I go? Why did I go? He put some yellow thing in my face, and I can see the yellow thing in my mouth. So when I wake up, my eyes is puffy again. You only gonna know what he put in my eyes. I have no eyes problem. I have no. See, it's puffy here. It's already going there before. He make it puffy again. See? I shouldn't have go to that doctor, say. Make it puffy again. I didn't go because I can see. See? I was trying to make up now. It was puffy. Too puffy. What she put on my face, make it puffy, sir. You hear me? No, I know I'm beautiful, but my eyes is puffy. My face was not like this before. You know, you don't understand me, guys. If you know me before, I mean, I'm not puffy like this. For the past last year, my face has been puffy like that. I don't know. I should not have go to that doctor on Thursday. I just have to go to doctor. No, when you have thyroid, my thyroid affects my eyes. No, when you have thyroid, I have eyes problem. Okay, so I was having watery eyes pain. So my eyes was puffy. So I was on medication since last year. I'm going to be 1 year by June, by this month. So I've been getting better. Yes, my body is calming down. Everything is control. But only my puffy that doesn't go away. but the watery go away. So, and I told my tarot doctor that, can I see eyes doctor? So, not that I can't see, I can see, it doesn't affect my sight. Okay? Oh, 1SP. I didn't check because I didn't use glasses. Oh my goodness. RSP, why were you my American bro? American bro. 1SP, how are you? How are you, 1SP? God bless you. You only come and support me. 1SP, how are you? How are you doing? Do you guys see the topic? What do you think about the topic? Say something, guys. What do you think about the topic? 1SP. How long can someone wait in a long distance relationship? How long? Yemi, how long can someone wait? I'm not saying that you, but put yourself in the position of if you are in a long distance relationship, how long can you wait? Is it appropriate to be in a very long distance relationship, or you marry where you are? What is? Let me see your opinion, guys. Honestly, what do you think about the topic? Okay, my American brother. Honestly, what do you think about the topic? Honestly, okay. Yemi, to some people that in a long distance relationship, some people they like long distance relationship. Okay, so and I never said that you are in a long distance relationship. I said if you are in a long distance relationship, how long can you wait? Or is it better for someone to marry where she is or where he is than to keep on waiting for a lover that live very far to him or her? Is it proper? Is it appropriate to wait for longer period, or what are the? How long can somebody wait for you to say, let's go, let me go out of this relationship, and let's go of the person? Don't keep tidying that person for the sake of loving, for the sake of I love him, I love her. So how long can somebody wait, or what is the best time? So let me read the comment. Oh, honestly, thank you for sharing me out. Let me read the comment. Yemi said everyone should smile. Okay, thank you so much. So I want to see your opinion about this topic. Very, very important topic. Very important. Very, very important, because some people are in the relationship of a long distance relationship now. So they were stuck. Some people were being stuck for the sake of I love him, I love her. They were confused. They don't really know what to do. They have to keep going. They can't stop. Sometimes when you are confused, when you don't know what to do, when you are stuck, sometimes sometimes you can stuck with somebody you fall in love with, and it might end up not to be your choosing one in future, or she might end up not to be the choosing one for you, but you might get stuck for the sake of love, and he traveled or she traveled. You waiting for him, you waiting on her too. At the end of the day, you end up leaving each other. End of the day, you end up being not married with each other. So the best time, sometimes it's best to let go. My own opinion, I am not saying you should let go. I'm not saying you should let go. My own opinion, no. I'm not saying you should let go and leave your fiancé and leave your husband, but my own opinion, if you are women doesn't have time. Before you just close your eyes, you wake up, you see yourself, you are menopause. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about men. Men can wait for 50 years. Men can marry in 70 years. Men can marry in 100 years. But women, we have no time. Men can marry 100 years. But women have no time. You know that? Am I talking sense, Jamie? Men can marry 100 years, okay? But women have no time. We're talking about women this time around. Women that waiting for the sake of lover, waiting for husband, for long distance relationship, 10 years, 15 years. End of the day, they separated. So, let me read comment. But I need glasses first. I need my glasses. So, women doesn't have too much time, okay, to waste. But I'm not talking about men, no. Men can wait for 20 years. So let me see. Let me read the comment. Read this one. I'm trying to put some powder in my face. Let me read comment. My eyes is puffy. Okay, one SP. Oh, one SP said I'm not dating sister. Okay. That's okay. Yemi said I can only accommodate a couple of days in a long distance relationship. Okay, that's what Yemi said. Yemi said she can only accommodate a couple of days. A couple of days in a long distance relationship. Okay, that is good. Yemi's Coco said I can only accommodate one SP. What do you deleted? What deleted? What do you say? What do you type? What do you type? I'm not staying longer here. Just 1 hour. I'm going somewhere. My laptop is restoring. So Yemi Coco said, you can't wait for 2 years. You can't wait for 2 years, Yemi. You can't wait for 2 years. Hey. Okay, let's see. Let me read comments. Okay, one SP. Okay, you said have a goal that needs to be met and I don't have to invest into a companion. Okay. Oh, one SP said. One SP, Yemi say hi to you. One SP said have a goals that need to be met and I don't have to invest into a companion. It is good. That's what we want. Okay. That's one SP. So that means a long distance relationship, it is not accepted. Is that what you guys mean? So what about people that are in there now? What about people that presently they are into it? Some people are still in there. They don't know what to do. They were confused whether they still stay in there or they stop or they keep going and still believe in God and have the trust in God. So what about people that are still in there and they don't know, my laptop does not, it's booting. What about people that are in there and they were confused, they don't know what to do, they have been on the journey for 10 years. Okay, what about those people that have been on the journey for 10 years? Some are in the journey for 5 years and they were convinced of what to do. They have to keep going because they were looking at where they were coming from. You know, when you are in a long distance relationship, particularly when a woman is over 30 years, she's stuck. If she is in a long distance relationship, that kind of a lady is stuck. Okay, the best thing, I'm not advising anybody to leave her lover. When SP said there's a lot that I have to work on. I am not advising anybody to leave his or her husband, yo. Don't say Anyike that said that, yo, on her YouTube channel, yo. I follow what she said, yo. That's why I was done with my husband, yo. I was done with my boyfriend, yo. I was done with my wife, yo. My wife to be, yo. That is why you can't marry in future. No. I am saying my own opinion. Let me tell you my opinion. I am not imposing anybody. I'm not telling anybody what to do about our life. Your life is in your hand, okay? You have your life, you have control over your life, and God is the only person that control our life. But you can help yourself in your life. Okay, the way you want to live your life, you be want to help yourself. Our life is like you are making a foundation for your house. When you are building when you are building, you have to make a foundation. So our life is in our hand. We are the one wanted to live our life. So you put yourself how you wanted to live your life. If you want a peace of mind, if you want to structure yourself, you will structure yourself the way you wanted your life to be. So it's the same thing with dating. It is the same thing with waiting on a guy that leave you for 5 years. It is the same thing on waiting on a guy that live for 10 years, and you still have a hope of him coming back to you. It is your life. Okay, so it is your life. Waiting on a guy, you don't care about how old how old you are. Maybe you are going to be 50 years, 40 years. It is your life. You wanted to wait until someone that you don't even think is coming back to you. You don't have no hope, except you have a strong faith. But mind you, you aren't getting younger, you are getting older. If you have kids together with each other, that is a different thing. That's when it is different. You can still come back to each other. If you have children, if you have children, okay, that is commitment. Okay. One nice, let me read your comment. One nice said there is no such thing as long as distant relationship. If you are in a relationship, then you are in a relationship. The problem is that we put our circumstances on everything. What going join together? Yes, you are right. Honestly, you are right. That's what I said. That. So no man, I know what going join no man can separate. That is it. That is when. Let me tell you something about America. America believe in husband and wife so much. Okay, they believe in that. If you want to get a visa application in Nigeria, you wanted to go alone, and they knew that in your documents you were married. Okay, the first thing they will ask you is that why are you not going with your family? You will look at the consular that why is she asking me why am I not going with my family? Because they believe so much in family. So they will look at it that you are going on vacation. Why don't you go with your kids, your wife, so you guys can have a nice time, have fun, cool your brain, enjoy. Sometimes it is good family being together. So they will ask you in the interview, where's your wife? Some men have said, oh, my wife is home. What about your kids? They are home. They will ask, why don't you go with them? If you go with your family, you want to travel to anywhere in the world, you sacrifice, you invested, you put the money so much that I am going for vacation for 2 weeks, I am going with my family. Trust me, they will never deny you. They will never deny you because they knew you have to go with your children and your wife, because they knew family are very important. Okay, so that's why for you to have stepped out and leave who you call your fiancé behind, okay, I am going so where, that's no. The moment you step out, you step your foot in the aircraft, and you say bye bye, I will see you soon. See who soon? When? How long am I going? Are you going to see each other again? You have to say bye bye. Bye bye mean you don't know when you are coming back to her. If you still believe she's coming back to you, it's coming back to you. That means you have a strong faith. You can leave a mountain, because anything can happen with the period she or he separated from you, traveling miles and leave you behind. So let me read comments now. So Yemi Koko said 2 years is too long, and I'm sure that the man is having fun there. Anyway, everyone desire is different. Yes, you are right. One SP said, I cannot date someone for 3 years. I date to marry. I don't date for fun. Hear me say, I thought they are doing well, honestly. Honestly, you are, I used to call you pastor, okay? You are like a pastor. You talk like a pastor. Honestly, you talk like a pastor. I respected you so much. I used to listen to your inspiration anyway. You can never see a pastor wanted to travel without having his wife by his side. Okay? You know why? You can't leave a woman behind. Okay? Even for 2 months. If you really call her your wife, you can't leave her Mars and tell me, oh, I need to go to America. I'm trying to America. You don't have a document to stay there. Oh. You are going for visit. Oh. Not that you can come back. You can leave your wife if you are traveling and have a visa to come back. But when you wanted to stay behind and you have to say bye-bye, yo, my wife, I don't think I am coming back. No, that's not your wife you left behind. Somebody else's wife. Trying to say that. Okay? So that's what one is trying to say here. He said he don't date, he dates to marry. That's another topic entirely, because when you wanted to date, it all depends on a certain age in life. There's a certain age in life that you don't date. Okay? There's some age in life that you date. Age in life that you date when you are 22, 23, 24. I'm talking about women. But when you are 25, 26, 27, 28, a woman don't date for fun. A woman dates to marry. You don't even date for 2-3 years when you are 27 no more. Some people date for 3 months, they got married because they've already matured. A woman that is 27 is matured. She's not acting like a baby no more. And you can't even leave a woman of 27 back and say you were having a date because you were coming and she's counting age and she's getting older. That is a dating. If you really knew that you want to marry her, you're tired of dating, take her to the embassy. Go and apply for the same visa. If they deny you, let them deny both of you. Let them not giving both of you visa. But the moment you apply for only your visa and you were dating and you wanted to marry, trust me, sharing your wife in future no more, because somebody else can snatch her. But if you have kids together, like children between you, like you are already a family, it's not even advisable when you have a family and you get a visa, you get an application visa, and you don't take your children along, you don't take your wife along. It's not even advisable. Yeah, because you don't know when you're coming back. You don't know. Yes, so Yemi said, I believe that my partner should be in the same country. Yes, we're talking about long distance. If anybody living in America here, that's not long distance. If you have your husband in New York now, you can book a New York ticket and see your husband. You know what I mean? That is not that long distance relationship. We're talking about other outside America. Outside America, and you were dating somebody outside, anywhere in America, you can get it before the day break. Anywhere in America, you can decide to buy tickets. Oh, let's say I'm missing you, Oni. I got to see you now. Then you book your ticket. Then you got to see him or her. That's when it's different. You can date. Your husband can be working. Your husband can be working maybe for his job. It can be in let's say it can be in what country, or like where's shall we love living. It can be in another country in America anyway. It can be in Texas. Okay, it can be in Texas maybe because of his job. You might not want to leave your job. Maybe might be in Chicago. If you want to go to Texas now, you can book. If it's missing, you want to see you now. If you just book your ticket, then only I got to see you. I'm missing you. Then you will book your ticket over there, then you gave you the confirmation number, then we see you right away. You can get to New York, you can get to Texas right now if you want to see if you are missing your hobby. You know, you can see him now. But we're talking about other continents outside America. How long can somebody keep on waiting on dates when you are outside America? That is a long distance relationship. Some a place you can't even think of going now. You know what I mean? You can't even say, I'm going to see him now. You can't go to London now and say, oh, I want to go to London now. No. Any relationship in America, it is not that long distance, because anywhere in America, if you book a flight, you will get there to see whom you are dating. You know what I mean? But outside America, like other country, is it secured? Is it not stressful? Is it safe? Is it advisable? How long can someone keep on the date? Wait, no, I will soon see my wife. I will soon see my husband one day. It's in America. I am living in London. It's in America. I am living in South Africa. It's in America. I am living in Saudi Arabia. It's in America. I am living in Nigeria. It's in America. I am living in another continent. We're going to see each other one day. And age is not on your side, particularly if you are a lady and you are getting older every day. Can that kind of a lady keep waiting? When is he going to see? Is she sure? How sure she is that the guy will still marry her? Okay, how sure? I hope the guy is not messing around wherever he is. Does the guy really think about her? Does the guy really wanted her to be with him? That's another question. I hope the guy will not be tired of keeping waiting, because they have no access to each other. They have even no hope when they are going to meet each other. You know, something you have hope is, if I want to go to Nigeria now, I can go because I have a document that can make me go to Nigeria and come back. If I have husband, somebody I want to see in Nigeria, that I'm missing him or her, you know what I mean? I can buy tickets. Just take me 1 week to buy tickets, look for a cheap flight, then go. But what about someone that have no access? A traveling document that can make him or her go and see a partner that live long far away. You know what I mean? But when you have, God bless you, Yemi, I'm going to end the chat very soon. When you have a visa application that you can go back, that's another thing. But when you have no application that can make you, when you have already overstayed, how will you go back? When you think you are going to see each other, how long is she going to keep waiting on you? How long? Is it until when you were done here? When you don't even know when you're going to get your documents, or you don't even get your feet here? You are even looking for help here, and you are keeping somebody back that wait for me. I will see you. I'm coming back. And my laptop is crashed. I can't even know what's wrong with my laptop. And she's getting older. She's not getting younger. And you heard that she moved on and you were mad. You were not happy. That means you are selfish. You are a selfish person. Yeah. You are not selfish. You can't keep somebody for 5 years and you don't even know when you are going back, when you are going to see each other, and you see that you heard that she told you she move on and you were mad at her. Did that make sense? When someone is getting older, you have to decide whether you stay with the same guy that puts you on hold. You know, somebody said, yeah, they call it on hold. When somebody you are not seeing for 5 years, and you still believe you're going to be with each other one day, she keep you on hold. You keep you know, he kept you on hold. Yeah, you keep him on hold. You are both on hold. On hold me, hold on there. I'm going to marry you. My laptop is not, can't boot. Something is wrong. That means, hold on. I'm going to marry you. Okay? Wait for me. How long? When? 10 years? 15 years? Sometimes it is good to say, move on with your life. I don't think we can be together because I don't want to keep you. I don't want to delay you. I don't know when I'm coming back. Sometimes it's good to let go. Close. Sometimes it is good to let go. It is very hard decision to make, but it is good to let go. At the moment you let go, it's going to be very difficult, but it is good when you let go. When you let go, it is good because you are helping the other party. You don't want to waste a time, because for you to tell her you can move on with your life, because I don't know when I'm coming back. I don't want to keeping you for so long. You are a lady. You are not getting younger. You are getting older. I am a man. I'm not married to 40 years. If you find someone else that you love, you can move on. Okay? Instead of you waiting on me. I don't know when I'm coming back to you. I don't know when I'm going to see each other. I have no document to come back home. If I want to keep you, it might not be nice, because right now I don't know when I'm coming back. We don't know when we're going to see. So sometimes it is good to tell the other party. No, sometimes some people say age. So Yemi said age is not a reason for me to have a long distance relationship. Mind you, I'm not sure that he's telling me the truth. Yeah, that's what Yemi said. And no, that some people, let me say something. I said earlier that some women can remain by themselves for many years. But do you sure a man can remain with themselves? Even 6 months is too long for men. 6 months is too long. Some men cannot hold it themselves for 1 month. Some men. I'm not talking about pastor, but some pastor might not even. Some pastor might keep to themselves for years. I don't even think so. A reasonable person, a pastor that is. I don't even think a pastor can keep to himself for 5 years without seeing a lady, seeing a woman. I don't think so. Though. I don't think so. Don't let not deceive each other. Oh. Can pastor stay by himself without seeing a woman? Eh? Well, I don't want to use some word in my channel. I don't want you to flag me. Can pastor? No human being that the blood is running from his vein can keep to himself, that I won't see a woman for 5 years because I have somebody I wanted to marry outside the country, like maybe until when I see him, until when I see her, then you can have, you know what I mean. To see. Can a pastor keep to himself? Talk less of somebody that doesn't even pastor, that don't even go to church. They call them woman in the flesh. Woman in the flesh. Can any sensible person, a reasonable man, a woman can keep to himself, okay? Can any reasonable man, a complete man, let me use a complete man. Can a complete man, a very complete man, no, I'm not talking about old, the age one, no. Can a very complete man keep to himself without seeing a woman for 5 years for the sake of I have someone I am dating in a long distance relationship outside the country? Can a very sensible, a complete person keep to himself? This is a real serious matter. We are talking about fat. Yeah, let us don't deceive each other. We are talking about truth, but nothing but the truth. Truth, but nothing but the truth. Can a reasonable, a sensible, a complete person, a complete man, I'm talking about men, a complete man stick to himself without seeing a woman for 5 years for the sake of keeping a long distance relationship? That I have somebody I'm dating outside America, I have somebody I'm dating outside Europe, I have somebody I'm dating, I don't want to hurt her, I don't want to do anything fun. If you see anyone that can do that, let me know, guys. If anybody have ever tried that, let me know. I don't know, maybe it could be father. Even father can't marry, father can't date. If you are not on that kind, you be with yourself, keep to yourself for 5 years for the sake of I have a date, I have somebody I'm dating outside the country that live long far away, long distance. If it can happen, that means you don't need to let go. If a woman can keep to herself for 5 years, okay, that means you can keep yourself for 15 years for the sake of I am dating somebody that will have live far away, long distance relationship. That means you can keep to yourself for 15 years. You can keep to yourself for 20 years, as long as you still calling you on phone, as long as you see on FaceTime, on Skype. Yeah, you can keep to yourself for 15 more than that for the sake of I don't want to break her heart, for the sake of I don't want to break his heart. Okay, so advisably, the best thing, I am not advising anybody, this is my opinion, is there's a different type of relationship. Okay, you have been married before, husband and wife. Okay, then the for situations, circumstances, you traveled, you left your wife and your children behind. That's a different one. Circumstances make you traveled, then you left her behind. She be communicating you. That's a distant. That is the same thing like distant relationship, okay? Because you are not living together as a moment, because she have your children, and those children is going to keep her busy. That kind of woman can wait until she see her husband, because she have a kids disturbing her, making her busy, taking care of them. Why the husband is away, that one is different, okay? But we are talking about that kind of woman might not even have nobody. If she's very faithful, she might keep to herself as long as she's talking to her husband on phone and they are communicating and the children is with her, making her happy. She can stay by herself as many years. Some faithful woman, but not all women can keep to themselves for 10 years, 5 years if their husband is away, okay? But we're talking about a single that have no children, a single guy, a single lady that have no children, and you both don't have a kid together, you just a fiancé, and you traveled. So can she wait for you for 5 years? Okay, can she wait for 5 years? And can you be with yourself for 5 years without having no date? Can you? Is there any man can do that? Let me know. For 5 years, can you keep to yourself for the sake of you have a wife somewhere, your fiancé, other country, and can somebody do that? Any man can do that. Let me know. Okay, let me read the comment. Yemi says some women are wayward. Some women are wayward. Some complete men can keep them. Yeah, that's what. No, I said some. Okay, some. Some, some, some men can keep to themselves. Some men, even some women can keep to themselves. The only woman can keep to them. Let me say, when I have a friend. I have a friend that never see a man in her life. When she was 40 years, a friend of mine, she was 40 years, she met her husband, and the other was so surprised that no man has ever slept with her. So that kind of woman, we still have them, but not all women can keep to themselves for 5 years. We're talking about 5 years. So not all men can keep to themselves for 5 years for the sake of, I have someone I am dating in a long distance relationship. Some women can keep to themselves, but not all women. Some faithful women, faithful, a real Christian, a holy one, a holy Christian. Let me tell you why I say holy Christian. Holy means you want to be holy to yourself. You want to be clean. That's what I mean by holy. You wanted to be clean. The moment you are be sleeping around from different men, you aren't clean. That is the dirty things. There's no way you can call unto God and God will answer your prayer because you were doing some dirty stuff. You were messing around. So some women keep to themselves because they believe by keeping to yourself, by being holy, that God will definitely visit you, be close to you. The Holy Spirit will always visit you because you were clean, you were holy. The moment a woman is sleeping from one man to another, different men to another man, it is dirty. Holy Spirit doesn't want to near where there's dirty things around her. So some women keep to themselves because they knew that they were calling unto God. They were a real Christian. They don't want to mess up with their spirit. Some women keep to themselves. They don't want to mess up with their spirit because they are prayerful person. Some women, if they don't want to marry, they won't marry no more. But they rather keep to themselves than to messing around. Some women, when they divorce their husband, they will keep to themselves. No man will ever sleep with them no more in their life because they are a Christian. They are a devoted Christian. Those are the type of women that can wait for their husband as many years. I'm not talking about some women that if their husband leave them for 1 month, okay, they were going to sleep with their driver. I'm not talking about that kind of woman. Some women, if their husband leave them for 2 days, 2 days is too small. Is it 1 day? I'm not trying to bully anybody. I am talking as a mother, as a sister. Okay, so we're talking about women that can keep to themselves for 5 years, men that can keep to themselves for 5 years when they have a long distance relationship are the special one, are choosing one, the one that called God, talk to God, Holy Spirit always around them. You cannot be messing around and expect Holy Spirit to be around you. Holy Spirit wanted to be in a clean area, a clean environment. Holy Spirit will be living in you when you are clean. When you are clean. Because sleeping around is a dirty thing. Some women, when they divorce their husband, no man, I repeat, no man will ever sleep with them in their life no more. You know what? Those kind of women can stay in a relationship if their husband leave them to travel. I am not talking about the dirty one that sleeps, that jump from B to C to D to. You don't blame women that jump around though, sleeping around. They are not satisfied. I'm sorry to use the word. And nobody should come for me on my channel. Okay? So some women that can stay and keep to themselves as long as their husband travel, their fiancé travel, those one are different. They are few. I am not a real Christian. But I pray in my room. I read my Bible, I am committed to my God. If I talk to my God, I always tell God like a command, and God always answer my prayer. I talk to my God like my father, like I'm talking to you like this. That's when I talk to my God. And I talk to my God like this. I say, God, I gave you so day to do it for me. Oh. That's when I talk to my God. I talk to my God like a commanding, like I'm talking to my father, to my mother, like I'm talking to a friend. I talk to God like this, like one-on-one. And I will give God ultimatum that I want you to do this for me. And God will always say, okay, is that what you want? I do for you. So some women are different. So like 30%, 30 is too much. 20% of a women can keep to themselves as long as they believe, they have faith that their husband is coming back to them. It's 20%. Oh, 20%. That kind of woman must be virgin. That kind of woman must be intact. Somebody that will stay, wait for husband as long as they were communicating on phone. That kind of woman must be intact. Nobody must have ever slept with her. That's the only person that can wait for her husband. If he travel, her fancy, anywhere he go, he will wait. He can wait for 10 years because he has never tasted this thing. That's the only woman that can wait. If she has never tasted it. Even I can't even wait when I was young. But I can't wait till because I am not intact when I, you know what I mean? So that kind of woman can wait because she has never tasted. That is why in church, in some churches, if you have tasted this thing before, they will not join you together as husband and wife. They will not. They want you to be intact. No man has ever slept with you. They want your husband to sleep with you on the night. They want your husband to touch you on the night of your wedding. That kind of a woman, of a lady, can wait because she has never tasted it. She don't even know how it tastes. She doesn't even know how people feel. So she will still wait because her body will feel like small, like nothing happened. But there is like 20%. But when a woman have tasted this thing, saw the enjoyment, and you expecting that kind of a lady to wait for you for 5 years, somebody that already tasting good, she will go back because this is sweet, yo. Ew, I've been missing for so long, yo. Wow, this is what I've been missing. Yeah, I mean it's not funny. Sometimes you might think what I'm discussing on my channel every Sunday is, you might think it is nonsense. So yeah, me, it is not nonsense, yo. It is what really happened in our society. Trust me. Sometimes you might think I am just here to say rubbish. No, I'm not here to say rubbish, yo. Sometimes people might think, hey, what's Anke doing? Instead of her to post her cooking channel, to her cooking video. This is very important, that cooking video. That cooking video is by the way. Trust me, yo. That cooking video, it is by the way. That cooking video, when I started cooking my cooking like this, I'll be pumping cooking inspiration, This inspiration is very, very more than cooking, oh, because this one save life, oh. Trust me, cooking is it be when you have a marriage and you have a good husband that you think about cooking for your husband, then you think about learning how to cook. But you need to have marriage first. Have a good husband first. Choose right. Get yourself ready. Prepare yourself. Build your home. Settle down. Then you now have to come and watch the cooking. Look for the recipes. But this one very important sometimes. No, it's part of the life. So sometimes I'm not here to come and play here. Oh. People don't think I have no job. Oh. It's just talking. It's a sensitive sense. It's sensible things we're talking about here. Sensible thing. Something that happen in our society. Something that happen every day. Something that is even happening right now. Some people are in the situation now. They are in there. They don't know whether to keep going. They don't know whether to reverse. They don't know whether to let go. They were stuck. They are on hold. You know what I mean by hold? When you put somebody hold or hold, on hold means I just don't know my fate. I don't know where I belong to. Am I in the marriage? Am I in the relationship? Am I still going to be with this guy? When is she coming? When is he coming to me? When am I going to see him? When are we going to see each other? How long am I going to keep waiting? See that? It's very important matter. Oh. It's not joking, oh, guys. Don't take me for someone that have no job. Oh. I have a job, oh. But this is what is happening in some people's, some family, some people, somebody's life. Somebody's life. Somebody has thought. Somebody has thought. Somebody are in this situation now. She's confused. He's confused. She doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know maybe to keep going or to end it or to let go. Yemi says some women have many relationships because the person that they were with has no plan for them. Yemi, another topic for the day. Another topic for the day. Yemi, topic for the day. That one, topic for the day. Trust me. That one is a topic for the day. Okay? Oh my. I don't want to expand this topic. Oh. This topic is a one topic. What we say is it is good. It is right. When you are, the same thing applies to men, okay? You hear me? When you are in a relationship that is long, okay? You don't know your hope, okay? So, you don't know your hope. You don't know if the guy is still going to marry you. You don't know if the guy is having another date over there. Because you don't see what she's doing. You can't even travel to meet him. You don't have no document to meet him. You have no traveling document. Okay? So, Yemi, what you are trying to tell me now, let me explain to you that part. In that situation, hold on. In that situation, some women keep a double date. You know why? You know why? Some women have a double date. Okay? You know why? I don't want to expose women on my channel. I don't want to expose women. You are women too. Because you have the right to do what you got to do. But I will still say my mind. I don't want to expose women, okay? But at the same time, I will say it the way it is. So you have to move on with your life. I don't want to expose women, but at the same time, I will still say it the way it is. Okay? So let me say what to say, Yemi. Yemi, I want to say something about your comment. In that kind of situation, you know, I'll give you a sample of whom can wait for a long distance relationship. I said somebody that has never tasted it before. Somebody that have never seen no men in her life. The same thing applying to men. Some men too that they don't even know how it tastes real. They don't even experience women in their life. They are just being there. They are intact. Some men are intact. They don't taste women. So someone that never tasted it before can stay with 5 years. When you don't taste something, do you know how good it tasted? No. So when you have tasted this thing before, you can't hold on your body for 1 year. Those are the kind of women that have a double date while their fiancé is away. And I can't blame them. Okay? Yeah, me, I can't blame those women. I don't want to talk too much. You don't blame them, okay? You know why? You know why you can't blame them? Okay. You can't blame them because they don't know their faith, okay? They were doubting if the guy is going to marry them, so they have to keep another date. So you can't. Let me read comment. This topic is a very long topic. Yemi said, I know that you are talking fat, but everyone is, yeah. When you have a distant relationship, okay, you have to look at two things. Okay, two things. It is that, can you wait? How long were you going to wait on each other? Because having a long distance relationship can be stressful. You know why? Because you don't know your fate. Having a long distance relationship, you both parties need to trust each other, because trust is very, very most important thing in a long distance relationship, because you don't know what your partner is doing. Whatever she told you, whatever she says she's doing right at the moment, you got to believe him or her. That's what she's doing. That's what he's doing. That is trust. So that's why I say it is very, very, very stressful. And communication is very most important thing. Communication. When you are having a long distance relationship, you have to communicate each other from time to time. Let me tell you, you need to update each other. What time do you have? What time you get on your job? She need to know what time you get on your job. That means she need to know when to get in touch with you. Or you need to know what she need to get in touch with you. What time do you get off from your job? She needs to know. What time will you be home? She need to know. What are your off day? She need to know. Those are the stressful parts. When it's your vacation time, she need to know. If you have a travel document to go back and check on her or him, she'll be preparing for you, he'll be preparing for you, waiting on you. But if you have no traveling document, you can't go out of America, that's another problem. Then you'll be communicating, calling on phone. Your half day, maybe 1 week off day, she need to be updating. Where are you going to use your vacation? And when you are on your vacation, you need to update him or her. Where were you presently? It's very stressful. And sometimes you feel insecure on long distance relationship. Both parties feel insecure. Okay? Unsecured. Sometimes I blow grammar. Sometimes I don't know the grammar. So both parties feel unsecured. Unsecured means they don't know their fates. They were gamble. They were still doubting if they were going to be together. You know, you are not married yet. You are in a long distance relationship. Even the party that married, the both husband and wife, they married. They got married and have kids together. The moment one partner travel and left your wife behind or left your husband behind, there's no more trust. you are going to be doubting each other because you were separated at that moment. You were still in the same place with a long distance relationship. Because if you don't want to be in a long distance relationship, grab your husband, grab your wife, put it under your laps, under your armpit, go together. That's the solution. So if you are husband and wife, you are a couple, and you wanted to travel, it's not like traveling like 30 minutes, like 2 hours. You are traveling long, far away. Then grab her, go together with her, with your kids. Then you go back together. The moment you leave your husband behind, your wife behind, and you stayed outside the country for so many years, you don't know when to see him, you don't know when to see her, you were in the same place with long distance relationship. The moment you step out, you have a long distance relationship, you were not going to trust each other no more. Yeah, both of you are not going to trust each other again. So you have to cope with the situation. You have to keep monitoring each other. You have to be checking on her, checking on him. Where have you been? I call your phone. You don't pick your phone. You don't go home. No. I slept up. I was late. You're both going to be suspecting each other. Sometimes it leads to separation. Finally, you're already separated. The moment you left her behind. Why don't you take her with you? But you can't take her with you because it's going to be too expensive. So if you can't fund both of you guys traveling document, then stay with her, manage yourself, live your life. But if you know you're only going to fund only you, then if you leave her behind, you have to face the consequence. You don't need to be monitoring her, you don't need to be fighting with her on phone, you don't need to be yelling at her, you don't need to be complaining on her on phone. She have her life to live, because you have your life to live too. Nobody know what you were doing where you are. She can't even know what you were doing. She don't even know what you were doing. She can't monitor you. Whatever you tell her you were doing, that's what she believes you. So you have to manage the way your life you find yourself. So I'm going to end the chat because I don't want to talk too much. I don't know. This is a very long topic, okay? Very long topic. So when talk too much, sometimes I will be drinking water. Thanks so much for you guys to come and support me. Let me show my face. You want to see me, okay? You will see me. You will see me, guys. But I'm going to end the chat. So, yeah, I'm talking about people that doesn't even enjoy man and woman before. When you enjoy man and woman, it's hard for you to keep to yourself. Talking about this is the woman that be talking. This is the woman that is talking. This is me. I want to see my face. My food is good. Wow, this is good. You hear me? Let me comment. Yeah, me, what do you say? You said big deal to stay, but I think it's a mentality thing. I think that's to be in long-distance relationship. The two parties have to be in agreement. Yeah. Yes. Have to be in agreement. I said that. But it's not advisable, anyway. You can't wait for so long. It's not good. not advisable. It is not advisable. You can only wait for 2 years. You want me to talk about it? 2 years, okay. Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, don't let me fall. So, 2 years is advisable. They say 3 years is okay too. But you can't wait for. Yes. Let me see. Some people wait for 5 years. I know of a lady that waited for. That waited for. I know of a lady that waited for 5 years, but she ended up marry her husband. Okay, but not that she really waited for 5 years. So she have a date, yo. That was 2000. That was 1990. Oh no, that was. Not that she really waited for 5 years. So she have a date too. That was. Let me remember. Year 2000. No, year 2000. Year 2000, yeah. Yeah, year 2000. But her husband finally came back. Ooh. Ah, I'm going to spoil this thing. Let me take it out. Her husband finally came back. But she have a date apart from her husband. She was having another date. Yeah. Her husband came back from America. That was 2000. Yeah, 2000. But she have a date. She was perfect. So she was very perfect. So when her husband came back, so she told the other guy that she was dating not to call her again. So, but she made sure she doesn't get pregnant. But she dated. She waited for 5 years. 5 years. Now you can see me now. Yeah. She waited for 5 years, but she waited for 5 years, but just one. So she waited for 5 years, but now you can see me now. The woman that be talking. So she waited for 5 years, but she had a date. But she was so perfect. She never married any. She was having a date, but at the same time, she had a date, but she never get married. She never get pregnant for anybody. So when her husband came back, they got married. But she was having a date. I used to see her with many men. But she always told, she always tells all those men that she's not ready for anybody married, but she was just having fun. But she married her husband, but she waited for 5 years. After her husband get the document in America, her husband came back. But out of those, it is not every lady that are very lucky to go through that. If you are very lucky, you can keep a long distance relationship. It's all depending on your luck. Long distance relationship work, but at the same time, you shouldn't be monitor. What are you doing? I called you, you don't pick your call. Why? What take you so long before you can pick your call? What time did you go home? What time did you get home? Why am I calling you don't pick up? All those things won't work. You shouldn't be monitoring too much when you're in very long distance relationship, because that means you are not secured. You feel unsecured. You know you are on a very long distance relationship. Whatever you see, you got to face it. Face it. Okay? That is why it is very stressful to be on a very long distance relationship. It's very stressful. So you have to face the music. Let me put this one down. Now you can see me now. So you have to face the music when you're in long distance relationship. When you're in long distance relationship, because it won't be smooth. Yeah. But somebody that already tasted it, enjoy. You cannot expect a woman to stay without having no boyfriend. This is a fact, yo. Guys, nobody should come for me. This is a fact, yo. Trust me. It is a fact, okay? So you can't expect somebody that having a date before, I've been enjoying, tasted it, to stay without having no boyfriend for 5 years, while you were away, while you were keeping promising you are coming back. You are coming back. You are selfish, oh. Because what about you? Do you want to tell me you don't have nobody where you are? Tell me you are selfish. You are greedy. You want to tell me that? Are you a father? Are you a pope? You are a pope? Hmm? Hmm? Are you a complete man? Eh? Are you a complete man? Hmm? You are a complete man. You can't be with that. You can't hold down to your body for 5 years. That's not possible. Only nobody wants to question you. I'm going to end my chat now. Ciao. How many hours have been here now? Only we don't want to question you. We don't want to question you. We just don't want to question you. Okay? So don't question her. Don't question him. Put your trust in God. What will be, will be. What will be, will be, okay? So I'm going to end the chat now. So, my own opinion on a long distance relationship. My own opinion. If you know you can wait, you can wait. Okay? It is okay for you. But if you know that you are wasting her time, you better let go of her. If you know you are wasting her time, where you are, you move on. Age is not on her side no more. She really fall in love. She really stay. She committed to you, to your love. She was so honest, waiting for you to come back to her, expecting that you are coming back to her. But in your mind, you are not going back. You are deceiving her. wasting her time. End of the day, you end up dumping her. Sometimes it is good to let go of one person that you, instead of you keeping her, putting her on hold, making her stuck with you. It is good sometimes to say, you know what, move on, I've moved on here, because I don't know when I'm coming back. I don't know where we are going to see. I've not even gotten my documents. Instead of me keeping you, but you are not getting younger. If you find any man that love you, that you love, why don't you move on? You are doing her a big favor by telling her to move on. Sometimes it is very hard. It's so hard. But sometimes the best way is to let go of her or let go of him, because you don't know where you're going to see. End of the day, you end up dumping him or end up dumping her. She will be happy because you let go of her. You tell her right away that move on. But no woman want to hear that. No. Nobody want to hear that, because what you really want, you want to achieve. But the situation that you live far away, long distance, it might not work. So if you know you already move on where you are, then let's go of her. Tell her to move on. This is not that you are breaking her heart. This is not about breaking her heart. It's not about hurting her. It's about helping her. Okay, guys? So that's my own best advice. You let go of her. Let go of him, because you already found love where you are. You move on where you are. So instead of you keeping her waiting, putting her on hold, making her stuck, when you let go of her, you are helping her. You are doing some great favor for her or for him. That's the best thing to do. So let me say, men are so selfish. They want to keep the woman, hopefully. Yeah. Nigerian men do that. Another topic for the day. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you about Nigerian men. I'm not come for Nigerian men. About Nigerian men. Let me tell you. Let me put this thing forward. Oh, let me push it up. Let me tell you about Nigerian men. Another topic for the day. Another topic for the day. Okay, let me brief this one. When a Nigerian man, Nigerian men that do that too, they are so, some of them are selfish, not all of them. Some are selfish. Okay? Some are very selfish. You know why? Thank you. But my eyes is puffy. I'm just managing my eyes. My eyes is puffy, but I don't want to bother me, okay? I don't want to have low self-esteem. You know, when you don't look like yourself no more, it will affect you, but I don't care. I will do surgery when I'm ready. So, why most people that do that, let me tell you something about, when I came to this country, I see a little bit of difference between our men and American men and white people, black people, African American, other culture, Nigeria, white. I see some different. So if white men doesn't want to be with you, white men will call you and tell you that I don't want to be with you no more. I don't love you no more. That's it. They are not crazy. They will not deceiving you. If white man is having a distant relationship with you, a white man, if he keep you in a distant, long distance, another country, the moment he notice he doesn't want to be with you again, he will tell you right away, I am done. When they tell you I am done, no going back, no more excuse. They will not be deceiving you. They will not keep you for their own selfish. No. Sometimes you think they are not. They are not. They know what they are doing. You. They are the best people because they will not waste your time. They will not keep you. You might be surprised what has gone to your brain. Nothing wrong with him. He tell you he's done and it is done. He tell you he doesn't want to be with you. He doesn't want to be with you. He tell you he doesn't love you no more. He doesn't love you no more. You can't change that. You can't force him to be with you. So that kind of people like that, they don't deceive. But I don't know other culture. I know about African American to black people here. They too can tell you they have done if they have done. They can't keep holding you. You know what I mean? For that selfish interest, no. But only African men that are cunning like this, they are so smart and cunning, that are selfish. Not African men that are live their life here, they are chained to the culture here. But some of the African men that comes here, they are not adapt, they are not chained to the culture, the way of life, but they are still behaving like African men. Those are the men that keep you, hopefully because of their selfish interest, wasting your time. Yeah, some African men can keep your time, waste your time for 15 years. But end of the day, when he's done with you, he will now release you. He will let go of you after he's finished with you. He's finished your life. After nobody can have you no more. After he make you stuck with him. After you have already hold. After you have useless. You know, then she's not even no more beautiful. Nobody can even have her. But that means she keep you for his own selfish interest, because he doesn't want, he keep you for own selfish interest. He doesn't want no other men to have you. He doesn't want you, but he want to keep you so that when you are useless, he will not dump you. Those are the men that won't let go of you. He doesn't need you, but he wanted to keep you for his own selfish interest. Maybe sometime, maybe once in a blue moon, he'll be touching you for his own good. After he must have enjoyed himself, then maybe let me taste, let me try, let me manage this one. Okay? So those are the ones that will keep you, that will not let go of you, that will keep you for 15 years after you have useless. That you'll be useless for yourself. No man can even after you won't be attracted to no man again, then you can dump you and tell you I move on. I don't think we can be together no matter. I don't think I can really come back home and marry you. After you must have 2 or 3 kids over there. So those are the ones that are selfish you are talking about. You hear me? But some straightforward men, some men are straightforward. Some straightforward men will not deceive you. I know of a guy, when he came to America, do you know what he did? He have a girlfriend back home. I know of a guy here. He came to America. That was 2000. I will not mention his name. 2016. He to call me Auntie Yemi. I'm not mentioning his name. So when he came here, I'm older than him, but we are friends. He to call me Auntie Yemi. When he came here, I just asked him. I said, "Are you dating somebody back home?" He said, "Yes." I said, "Are you dating somebody back home?" He said, "Yes." Okay. And I said, he doesn't even have a document here. I have no document. Okay. Somebody that came here, you have no document. Do you expect somebody person to promise a lady back home? No. If you promise somebody back home, he's deceiving himself. Because he didn't even know when he's going to be free to come home or settle down. He doesn't even know his fate. Okay. So I said, "Do you have somebody you are dating back home before you came in?" He said, "Yes." And I said, and he said, The lady keep texting him every day, every night. That when he was in Nigeria, the lady never serious. And I said, yes, lady will be texting you every day, every night because you knew you are in America now. You'll be serious than before. And I said, do you want to tell me you want to marry? I said, do you want to tell me now that you want to? Don't follow. And I said that, did you want to tell me that you want to keep her? When do you sure you are going back home? He said, didn't even know when he's going back home. He has not gotten his document yet. So, and I said, okay, don't keep any lady back home. Don't promise any lady back home. If you know you aren't going to marry her. And I said, it is very dangerous if you keep a lady back home and you end up dumping her, because you just came here into this country. You never can tell what life will bring you. You might find love here. You might find anyone that is better off that lady. The moment you started promising her marriage, you are in trouble. You're going to mess up your journey. You're going to mess up your journey. You're going to regret in your life. And he said, Auntie Yemi, why did you say that? I said, because you are in America. The lady back home, women back home, I don't want to use some word here. I said, women back home. I said, women back home, ladies back home. I said, I don't want to say more than that. He said, how? And tell me now. Don't promise anybody's marriage. You can be chatting her, texting her like a normal friend. Don't promise any lady back home. You will regret yourself. You don't want to end up meet yourself back home without even ready to go home. You haven't got your documents now. The moment you promise somebody back home marriage, you are in trouble. He said, Auntie Yemi, you are right, oh. It is true. I said, what about you just came here 2 months ago? What about if you find love here? How do you know you won't find love? How do you know you won't fall in love with somebody else here? Do you engage to her? He said no. You were just dating. You do promise her marriage? He said no. He said the lady was trying to serious. Immediately he came here. I said yes, he's going to tell because he knew you were traveling out. And I said, don't promise anybody. Oh, if you promise any lady back home, you're in trouble. Your mind will be always or back home. Your mind will always be with her, every minute, every second, every minute, and you don't want to end up being deported back home. So you have to be smart. That's what I told him. I said, okay, thank you. So trust me, what happened to that guy now? The guy that came here 2016. He got his documents now. He married there. He moved on. So he told the lady. So sometimes it is good to be straightforward. It is not good to be hiding and pretending. It's not good to live a fake life. Truth is bitter. You need to say it the way it is. You won't do nothing to hurt that person. Just say it the way it is. That you are helping the person so that I can move on. If God wanted you to be together, you'll be with each other. If God doesn't want to be with each other, there's nothing you can do. It is God. So he told me when I saw him again, he said, he told the lady, I'm not promising you marriage, yo. I'm not telling you I'm coming home to bring you here. That we just be friends and be talking on phone. And what he told the lady. So the lady was never committed and be thinking, oh, that's my husband in America. I'm going to America one day. He's coming to bring me. He's coming to marry me. Take him to America. The lady just move on too. So they are best friends. And this guy already married here. He got his documents here. He married there with a black American guy, black American lady. That one, she really fell in love. Love him so much that one learned how to cook our food. When you want to have somebody, when you want to have a man, you will go extra mile to learn his culture food. Somebody you love, you do anything for him. And this guy move on here. And lady back home move on too. They were just talking like a normal friend. So he doesn't deceive himself and keeping her back home. Wanted her to be believer is coming to bring her to America. It might end up breaking her heart. You know, sometimes when you can find another love somewhere. Personally, men do it a lot. Men, when they travel, they find love. It's so easy for men to find love, but it's difficult for women to to move on. So men easily can find love anywhere they travel to, but women, we are so, when we love, it's difficult for us to give that or that somebody else our hearts. That's why it's difficult for women to move on. But when a man is done with you, men move on right away. When a man is done, they move on, but women doesn't move on. It takes time. So I'm going to end the chat, guys. So it is better to tell the person and let go of her, let go of him. If you know end of the day you are going to dump him or her, let go of him, move on. If you know you can't cope with the situation of things on long distance relationship, if it's going to be too stressful, if you are not going to be faithful with each other, if it's going to be too much stress, if you don't have a mind of rest of mind with each other, checking every minute, every moment, fighting, arguing, just arguing unnecessarily, talking on something that is not relevant, discussing about where have you been, why didn't you pick your call, why don't you what time are you coming? All those are stressful. You don't need all those things. So if you're not going to be going through all those things, let's go of that person and move on wherever you are. That's my own advice. I'm not saying you should tell somebody to move on. No, you have to choose how you want to live your life. If you want to stay there, fine, keep this relationship, fine. If you love it, if you like it, if it favor you, if you are favored, if that is, if you have to go through that, then fine. It all depends on what you want. So sometimes it's good to let go. If you know you are going to break the heart of the person that you keep waiting for many years, don't wait until you keep her for a long period of years. Let go of her so that she will be appreciating God. She will even love you more. That thank you for letting me go, that I find love again. And you find love wherever you are. So I will see you next time for my next video. Bye bye. So guys, I'm not talking to anybody. It's a matter that have to be discussed, that happened right away, that happened presently, that happened every day, that it is even happening right now. Some people are in this situation that they don't know what to do. They are stuck. So if nobody is stuck, you want to stuck yourself. So I'm going to end the chat. I'm even tired. You are not stuck. You want to stuck yourself. Trust me. Yeah. Bye bye. Hear me? Thanks so much for always come and support me. God bless you.